Welcome back to Breaking Waves. Our goal is to combine surfing and sailing. So 4 years ago, we bought our 41-foot sailboat and taught ourselves to sail in some of the trickiest waters in Canada. We put a lot of work into restoring her to her former circumnavigating self. And 9 months ago,
our first offshore passage!
We head offshore and are finally living our dream. It is mid-April in this episode, and we are soaking up what is left of the cruising season in Tenochtitlan, Mexico.
All right, we are off to go check out the crocodiles. Crocodiles! There's a crocodile sanctuary over at Manzanilla, just across the bay. So we've decided just to rip over the dinghy because we've got a gigantic dinghy with a huge engine. So we might as well enjoy that.
Bruce is very upset with us for not bringing him.
Maybe he'll jump in after us again.
What are you doing in the surf? Would surely be crocodile food, so.
Yeah, he's too dumb to be hanging around crocodiles.
You gotta sit this one out, buddy. Oh my God, look at that face. What a drama queen, my God.
To Manzanilla we go. What do you think, that's like maybe 2 or 3 miles?
Good thing we got a beast of a dinghy.
Our dinghy is an 11-foot aluminum hull with a 20 horsepower on the back, which means that when it's flat and only carrying 2 people, it rips.
We made it. I am not certain how we're gonna lock up our dinghy, but we made it. We're doing cool shit. Man, I absolutely love it down here. It feels like the Latin American vibe that I was craving. Don't get me wrong, I adored my time in the cruise, but this vibe is kind of what more along the lines of what I was imagining when I imagined like spending months down here. Hola! Had to get some pina coladas to go with.
Realize before we go check out some crocodiles that I haven't eaten anything today.
Alright guys, we are fed. We have had some pina coladas to bring our body temperature down, and we are gonna go look at some crocodiles. Woo! I'm excited.
I was really stuck to the crocodiles first.
Ben's grumpy today because he's tired, but we're gonna see it. I'm honestly already a little bit nervous. I'm like, what if I accidentally step off the path and you never see me again?
¿Cómo se dice crocodile en español? Crocodile? Crocodile.
When I was spearing the other day, I was like,
When you spear a fish?
when I speared 2 fish. And then I was like, man, I would be happy to see a shark as long as I don't see a crocodile. Imagine seeing one of these things come towards you in the water.
The thing is, you wouldn't see it because they're like ambush predators.
Look how
Oh
big
my
you are.
God. They're so ancient looking. Like they look like they're already in the grave.
They're dinosaurs. They're literal dinosaurs. Girth of his tail. No, thank you. Look at those chompers. Ben, you want to know a fun fact I heard about crocs? Stop. Can they? This boardwalk's only like 5. This guy looks like he just ate an 80-pound dog, probably named Bruce. Another fun fact I have for you about crocodiles. They don't die from old age. They die from starvation because they get too big to be able to feed themselves. So they can live forever and they can be the size of your house.
The Crocodile Museum came about as urban sprawl took out more and more habitat, pushing crocs and other wildlife closer together. Eventually, locals fought to stop the development and protect the mangroves that now make up the sanctuary.
Yeah. It's incestos.
Ew. I gotta say, my deepest fear with Kiana.
Name your deepest fear, like of today, or you woke up talking about bears, and then there's been sharks, and then now there's crocodiles, and now what's the most deepest fear?
Cockroaches or termites on Kiana. Like I feel like I'd be like sailboat, get rid of her.
Put insurance on it and burn her down.
Yeah. Like how would you get them out?
No, thank you. Praying mantis and wings.
A giant water bug.
These are actually really cool bugs. Look at these scorpions. It's that thing is movie alien creature. Can't believe this shit exists.
I'm a bit jumpy.
This experience definitely has me thinking twice about how badly I'm wanting to go on the surf trip we're about to go on.
I know, you're always like, yeah, let's go surf a bunch of river mouths. It'll be great. If it's after a rain, even better. If someone's fishing nearby, no problem. It's a good thing there's not like crocodiles and waters under us.
I want you to test it out for me. Just walk, you little wuss.
Stop! Oh my god. I don't really understand how they propel themselves forward. Because they don't have like, oh my god. Did you see him? I wonder if crocodiles eat other crocodiles. I don't know, these guys are so... Maybe they were bad. Ah, Ben! You're such a dick! You're such a dick, it's fake! I don't know why I ran to help him. What am I gonna do? Likely the last thing I ever want to see coming towards me. That was really cool to see. I'm glad we went. That is the closest I ever want to be to a crocodile. I'm pretty much good to like never see them again. So, but I'm glad we went and I'm glad we saw them. Terrifying. I'm a little jumpy. Well, are you happy?
Define happy.
You have a Jack and Coke in your hand and a bag of chips.
I'm happy.
He's a simple man. Makes my life very easy. Probably think about heading back for the work week. Cool. Cool weekend though. I'm very stoked on our life right now. We worked hard for this and it actually seems it's worth it. It is so cool.
Allie got a double pina, so look out YouTube. We got a liability on our hands here.
Oh good, our dinghy is still here.
All aboard the Sandy Express.
Aboard the Sandy Express. Well, that was fun. I had a good time. Hi, Bubba.
Hello, Wussifist.
Are you still mad?
Are you mad at us?
Yeah.
Are you upset?
Yeah, he's still upset. Look at that face.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you stiff from your big swim? Come here, my puppy.
Bubba.
Come here, my sandy boat dog.
Hi.
We hopped in for a quick surf to cool off before packing the boat up to head back to Barra De Navidad.
Head back to work. Good lunch break. All right, guys. This is the end. This is the end of this cruising season, so this is our last anchorage of this phase of our journey. We're heading back to Barra and we're gonna get our slip for the summer. We've decided we're gonna stay at Barra after a bunch of reasons. But anyway, we're gonna stay at Barra for the summer, brave the hurricanes, and then we're gonna go on a little road trip, surf trip down the coast to Ixtapa, Zihuatanejo. How do you say it? Zihuatanejo. And then we're gonna fly home. And that's it. We're done cruising for the summer.
Another chapter. A beautiful chapter.
We won't spend another night at anchor.
At the end of all our previous chapters, I was like, oh, yeah, I don't want it to be over. But this one, I'm like, you know, it was great. but I'm okay with it being over. But also I think we accomplished a lot. Like Ben and I got our sparrows now, and I kind of just need some time to like decompress and reflect and let it sink in. And when we come back to the boat, we're doing epic stuff. I'm so excited. We're gonna be doing some really crazy stuff next season. And I don't feel sad about this break. I feel like I'm gonna use it, come back next year, refreshed and stoked.
We're gonna have a fun summer. We're gonna be living in a truck camper, and you guys are gonna see all that. So that's gonna be a good time. That a cyclical lifestyle, one where we spend like half the year on a boat, wherever in the world, and the other half of the year on land, doing land things, probably surfing more than we do realistically from a boat.
Let's go take down a tree.
That's a lifestyle we might be heading towards longer term. And yeah, we're good with mixing it up. We're good with a bit of land time. Definitely not down with boat life, and I don't think it ever will be. And we have such a big adventure coming up next year in this boat. But we're gonna go do the land shit for a while.
Our sail back was a beautiful 15 knots on a broad reach. The ocean was flat, and the sunset was amazing.
So this is it, final sail of the season. Just motor sailing at the moment while we get out past the point here, the Telecanita Bay point. And then we've got a nice breeze, like 15 knots. We'll be downwind, we'll be on a broad reach to get into Barra. A little sunset cruise to end off the season. Final passage.
Oh yeah! Good boy, you really crushed it, buddy.
You did it, buddy. You're officially retired from boat life after this. At least this boat life. Maybe a different boat. I'm gonna miss you next year, dude.
Oh, me too.
That's the saddest part.
Yeah.
Okay, I take it back. I am sad. This is the end of the Brucing cruising era. At least on this boat.
We're gonna have so many people that subscribe us now.
As sad as it is to part temporarily, we have to do what's best for Bruce. And a 30-day ocean crossing to a hot destination is not what is best for this 8-year-old golden retriever. He will be staying with our parents on land while we set off to explore the South Pacific, and we will be reunited on the other side.
I want to say thanks to everybody that's come along with us, both from the earlier days, the back in British Columbia stuff, and more recently, all the new people that have joined this season. And just, it's pretty fun. It's pretty special having people share this journey with us. So thank you, and look forward to doing more of it. You did good, buddy. You did really good.
Referencing an old episode of us finishing up our Desolation Sound season.
When we got emotional. We don't get emotional anymore.
I cried.
We're too salty now.
Yeah, we're just...
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Have a good day.
With Kiana tucked away behind a mountain, we would be spending the next week making her as safe as she possibly could be to weather out hurricane season.
Sun, wind, rain, and lightning.
Stay tuned for next week's episode where we learn how to pack up a boat for hurricane season. And thank you so much to the patrons who have joined us recently. Daniel Zazueta, A.H., William Blake, and Gary Knight. If you'd like to support the channel too, then click the link to head over to our Patreon page and join the team. We'll see you over there. And for the rest of you, we will see you next Sunday.